Born on a stormy spring morning in a small coastal town, I was the third of four children. My parents managed a little cafe by the sea, a quaint place filled with the aroma of coffee and fresh pastries, which became my first playground. From an early age, I developed an intense connection with the ocean. Its vastness intrigued me, its sounds soothed me, and its mysteries invited my young mind to wander. As a child, I spent countless hours playing on the shore, building castles and dreaming of distant lands across the waters. My father, a man of few words but profound wisdom, often joined me. He taught me about the tides, the fish, and the way sailors navigated by the stars. The sea was our bond, a silent yet powerful presence in our lives. When I was 10, a pivotal event changed my trajectory. Our town hosted a renowned marine biologist, Dr. Ellen Shaw, who gave a talk about her adventures in the deep sea. I was spellbound. She spoke of creatures so fantastical they seemed born of mythology. The idea that there was a whole world beneath the waves, unseen and unexplored, ignited a fire in me. It was then I decided I would become a marine biologist. During my teenage years, I pored over books of marine life and participated in science fairs. My room was plastered with posters of whales and oceans, and every school project revolved around marine themes. My family supported my passion, though it was clear they hoped my future would be anchored closer to home, perhaps taking over the cafe. Defying the predictable path, I left for university, far inland, studying marine biology. Those years were a blend of excitement and challenge. Homesickness was a tide I learned to navigate as steadily as I did my studies. I submerged myself in academia, driven by the thirst to learn more, to dive deeper. I spent summers on research vessels, documenting sea life, collecting data in the churn of ocean waves. After obtaining my degree, I joined a research project in the remote islands of the Pacific. It was a world alien from the cafe's serene environment. Here, nature was raw and untamed. I studied the impact of human activity on coral reefs, my heart often torn by the beauty of the ocean and the scars we inflicted upon it. Years passed, dedications shifted. I published papers and became part of significant environmental advocacy groups fighting for the conservation of marine habitats. It was during an international conference on marine preservation that I met Sam, a fellow marine biologist. Our shared passion for the oceans turned into a personal bond, and eventually we married, blending our lives as seamlessly as river meeting sea. In between our environmental campaigns, Sam and I returned to my hometown. Surprisingly, my siblings had transformed the cafe into a thriving hub for ecotourism. They shared our passion for conservation, extending it in their way by educating visitors about sustainable practices and marine preservation. Now, as I look out over the same shores where I once played and dreamed, I am filled with a deep sense of fulfillment and urgency. Though much has been achieved, the battle to protect these majestic waters continues. My life, once a blank page to be filled with knowledge and discovery, has become a testament to the power of dedication and love. Love for the ocean, for family, and for the global community. This autobiography, a personal narrative set against the backdrop of the tides, is not just a story about studying marine biology. It is a journey of understanding that every small ripple can contribute to a massive wave of change. It is a call to all who dream, to explore, to protect, and to love our precious planet.